I'm at war with myself. Nothing I do will fix this pain that I gain. It's all I have left. I have something crawling inside, buried deep in my mind. I am afraid of the things I will fucking probably find. Yeah, you can take away all the shame. You can take away all my pain. Ain't nothing gonna change. You can take away all the shame. You can take away all this pain. Ain't nothing gonna change. When every single day been the same. When every single day been the same. Ain't nothing gonna change. It doesn't matter what the fuck I say. It doesn't matter what I do or say. Ain't nothing gonna change. Even if everything was fine, I had a 9 to 5, a house with a white picket fence. I'd rather drink bleach, trigger, gun to the temple I reach. Preach, I am not destined for this, must follow my bliss. This is not the shit that I'm gonna miss. Something burning deep down, eating me alive. Another cup relieves that pressure inside. Just biding my time till I go away. No high score today, no revive coming my way. So sick of the game called life, I don't wanna play, but I'm forced to, even when it only ends one way. Drag through, beaten and bruised till the end of the simulation. I'm destined to lose, a matrix if you will. If I could do it all again, fuck the right, I'd take that little blue pill. I'm at war with myself. Nothing I do will fix this pain that I've gained. It's all I have left. I have something crawling inside, buried deep in my mind. I am afraid of the things that I will fucking probably find. Yeah, you can take away all the shame. You can take away all my pain. Ain't nothing gonna change. You can take away all the shame. You can take away all this pain. Ain't nothing gonna change. When every single day been the same. When every single day been the same. Ain't nothing gonna change. It doesn't matter what the fuck I say. It doesn't matter what I do or say. Ain't nothing gonna change.
Video is now live.
Every day I'm at war with myself. Nothing I do will fix this pain that I've gained. It's all I have left. I have something crawling inside, buried deep in my mind. I am afraid of the things that I will fucking probably find. Yeah, you can take away all the shame. You can take away all my pain. Ain't nothing gonna change. You can take away all the shame. You can take away all this pain. Ain't nothing gonna change. When every single day been the same. When every single day been the same. Ain't nothing gonna change. It doesn't matter what the fuck I say. It doesn't matter what I do or say. Ain't nothing gonna change. This pain that just won't go away. I tried, but it's here to stay. These drugs help me circumvene. If I OD, then I just need another dose of dopamine. There's this pain that just won't go away. I tried, but it's here to stay. These drugs help me circumvene. If I OD, then I just need a dose of dopamine. There's this pain that just won't go away. I tried, but it's here to stay. These drugs help me circumvene. If I OD, then I just need a dose of dopamine. I've been dealing with this shit since I was a kid. Fake smile to hide behind the pain I was living in. Yes, I will admit that it was weighing me down. This is why I would act up and be the class clown. Didn't want anyone to really know the real me. Might as well been in prison, yeah. Throw away the key. Ain't nobody ever getting close to me. 1 minute here, next I'm gone. Ain't really have no place to call home. Nah, always the new kid, never the best friend. If I was to let go, maybe they remember me then. Just feeling spit up and used. Doesn't matter what you say because I know the truth. There's this pain that just won't go away. I tried, but it's here to stay. These drugs help me circumvene. If I OD, then I just some roots. Hey, nice to meet, I'll be gone within a year. Just like that, I disappear. Forget my name, who I am, just like everyone has before. That's why I cut myself, act out, and live in doubt. So someone will notice me, but no one does. This purgatory, it makes me scream like I'm living in a fucking dream. Always the new kid, never the best friend. If I was to let go, maybe they remember me then. Just feeling spit up and used. Doesn't matter what you say because I know the truth. There's this pain that just won't go away. I tried, but it's here to stay. These drugs help me circumvene. If I OD, then I just need a dose of dopamine. There's this pain that just won't go away. I tried, but it's here to stay. These drugs help me circumvene. If I OD, then I just need a dose of dopamine. There's this pain that just won't go away. I tried, but it's here to stay. These drugs help me circumvene. If I OD, then I just need another dose of dopamine. Too much, I'll agree, but it ain't stopping me. I'm just trying to live another day in my hypocrisy. Honestly, I'm a little lost. How about you? Do you even feel the same way that I do? I'm just trying to do this thing called life. Guess you only get one chance, so you better do it right. No, I don't get it. Tell me what the fuck that even means. Not gonna stand in line conform, I'd rather kick and scream. Don't believe what you do, honestly, it's so true. Break the mold, don't let it hold you back. I'm so angry, but I take it all in stride. Might look pissed all the time, but I'm really trying to smile on the inside. All my life, I've been told not to be hard on myself. I can't help when I look in the mirror, hate what I see. I'm so chemically imbalanced, I can't even breathe. Just trying to be something different, why is it hard to achieve? Is it my thinking, attitude, or the fact that this world's screwed? Don't wanna continue being dragged through black and blue. Is this the day I finally say I'm fucking through? Just take another pill, I'll be okay. Just a little lithium needed for my brain, then maybe I'll feel sane. Well, the definition of it anyway. But even when I try to stay on course, my depression makes me stray right back to the source. These pills make me mellow, take my hurt away. Don't feel no more hope, don't feel anything. These pills make me mellow. I'm so repressed, but I'm feeling good today. Death must be on its way. I must confess, I'm obsessed, watching life slip away. Not long until I'm saved. I'm so repressed, but I'm feeling good today. Death must be on its way. I must confess, I'm obsessed, watching life slip away. Not long until I'm saved. Take a deep breath, but I so repressed, but I'm feeling good today. Death must be on its way. I must confess, I'm obsessed, watching life slip away. Not long until I'm saved. I'm so repressed, but I'm feeling good today. Death must be on its way. I must confess, I'm obsessed, watching life slip away. Not long until I'm saved. I keep watching the clock tick away from the second, minutes, hours of the day. Feel like I'm starting of a mania. How long will this last me now? I don't know. Feel like I'm broken today. Can't find the pieces to glue back anyway. So I sit back till it all goes away. Can't process, feel so ashamed. Everything, every day is the same. Can't understand, how can I make a change? I know, assimilate to the group. Do what everyone says, don't act out. Don't be different, don't challenge yourself. Be like everybody else. Put your dreams back on the shelf. I'm sure you'll come back to them someday. Okay. I'm so far gone, I'm zombified. Easy to tell cause you know I'm dead inside. Running high cause I'm feeling hungry. Been fighting this urge for far too long. Don't know why I waited so long to lose control. I'm so far gone, I'm zombified. Easy to tell cause you know I'm dead inside. I'm so fucking far gone, I'm zombified. Easy to tell cause you know I'm dead inside. Don't you know I'm zombified? I can't even see because it's black around me. What the fuck is going on? What is up, motherfuckers? It's Rufio. I'm here on a Wednesday. It's a Wednesday. It's a Wednesday. And I'm feeling like an Adams. Because I have one right here. See it? You see it? God, could you imagine getting punched in that? Whew. I don't know what would be worse. I think I'd rather get punched in the balls. Right? That might be the question of the day for all of my gentlemen viewers out there. Would you rather get punched in your Adam apples or your testicles? That's what it is. That's the question of the night. And because I'm pretty sure this would hurt the worst. I'm just touching on it barely, and it fucking hurts. I hope everyone out there is doing absolutely bangering. We got Tutti Frutti, we got Dax already hanging with us. We got some lurkers doing what they do best, lurking in the background. I had a pretty standard Wednesday. Internet went out for a little bit. Luckily, I was able to get it back online, and we are good to go for now. So, fingers are crossed that the internet and City Skylines will cooperate with the freak show tonight. That is the idea, right? The idea. Ow. Oh no, my back's itchy out of nowhere. Okay, so what were we doing? Oh, the game's trying to autosave right now. Alright, first autosave right when I fucking push the PC button. We're good. Alright, let's change this radio station up. Let's make it more, I don't know, more upbeat.
At Akio,
Our favorite synthetic. I can't wait for that K-pop station.
How did we get there?
I'm actually very, very excited for the K-pop station. I'm not even into K-pop. I'm just excited for everyone who is, right? And maybe this radio station will change my mind, right? Maybe this radio station will change my mind and make me a K-pop stan. Is that what they're called? Yeah, they're K-pop stans. Not anything else. They're just little stands. Little Stanny Renos. Just checking in on our city. It's what a good governor does. They go in and check out the city. See some empty spots here that can be treeified. Every empty spot in this city can have a tree. Because we're a downtown that cares. We're a city that cares. Or a region that cares. Or the fuck we're going to consider this. Just don't call us a town. We're a city.
Just fill in all these little gaps. Yeah, all the little gaps. It'll make it look nice from satellite. Satellite town. From satellite view. From satellite view. Let's go and check on our canal town. We never actually named this anything. I think we should start naming neighborhoods. What do you guys think? Should we start making, like, naming neighborhoods? I'm down. I mean, they could literally just be little park areas, right? Like this one right here. It goes all the way to Liberty Park. Or Lafayette Park. Why did I say Liberty Park? Woodland Gardens. Want to call these ones... I mean, Canal Park, I mean, you know, that's pretty standard. If somebody has something better that has the word canal in it, then let me know. But Canal Park, you know, I think it looks pretty cool. We have cities, right? And we have parks. I wish this could be like a blue. I wouldn't mind a blue for like neighborhoods, right? Can I get someone to give me that mod? Can I please have this mod where I can name neighborhoods? You know, the neighborhood districts inside instead of just having the overarching city one. Alright, so our canal park is looking pretty damn good. And I'm honestly surprised with how good it turned out, because normally us and messing with, you know, canals doesn't really work out the best for us. But you know what? We had no flooding, we had no nothing, which is very strange. Because look how active the water is over here. Look at this. That's some active-ass water, you know. So... for us not to have any issues turning this into an island and everything else in the canal. Canal Park Island? I mean, it technically is an island, so it's not a lie. And then we can actually put in some park pieces right here at the end, because no one's building on this for now. Maybe in 40 years, someone will buy the property and build a mansion on there. But as of right now, they said, no way, Jose. What is this, a fishing pier? Yeah, that's what we want. Good old fishy pier. Just one? Doesn't have to be anything more than that. Yeah, just the one. It's like a little chef's kiss. Alright, so where are we going to start tonight is the question. I know that we've been working on all this. Monroe has been pretty neglected. I think we're going to head into Monroe and give that a go. Let's go take a look at Monroe, shall we? Alright, so Monroe definitely needs a little bit of love. It is definitely one of the cities that's supposed to be bigger. It's supposed to be almost the sister to downtown, right? Even though we have, again, downtown, 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 and then big downtown, right? So this is downtown for the entire region, and these are little city downtowns. But this right here is supposed to not rival the region downtown, but it's supposed to be like the little sister of it, right? Whatever the fuck that means. So let's take a look and see what we have. Coming in to Monroe, we only have the one exit right here, right? And it's not even like a roundabout. It literally, you just get one exit. Everywhere else coming in, there's no other way to get in from the main highway coming this way. Same with going this way, you have technically two. You can go into here, which takes you into the roundabout, right? Which works great. And then you have this under right here, this braid. I guess what we call it, parade. And that takes you over to this local exit, right? Which then takes you into downtown Monroe, which takes you right into downtown Westport this way. And you can go either way, right? What's interesting is that this route right here also takes you to here, which you can cross over. And takes you right into this right here. So this one exit takes you into two different ways to cross over, which is nice. And then, of course, don't forget, we do have a third. It's always hidden, but it is utilized. A lot of pedestrians utilize this, but it is utilized. So we need to do just a little bit extra work in this area, infrastructure-wise. And I'm trying to figure out, like, the best way to do it. I don't want to, like, overdo it for Monroe, but we don't want to underdo it either. We don't want to. If you touch yourself and it hurts, you're doing it wrong. I mean, you know what? Unless you're a masochist, then you're doing it right. Then you're doing it right. If you're a masochist, you're doing it right. Right. You're doing it right. Oh, God damn it. Yeah, you're doing it right. Don't fight it, 'cause you're doing it right. Oh, my God. There's things wrong with me. Maybe you too. I don't know. There's things wrong with all of us. It's a collective sigh, okay? As long as we're all collective sighing, then I don't give a shit. We're going to use our little handy-dandy tool to make a parallelogram from here to here. And we're going to make this one of these. Nice. Because we have such limited room. And I don't want to, like, change too much of the infrastructure that's currently here. Right? It's not inherently bad. It's not inherently bad at all. So I just want everyone to know. See, because we can do more bradles along this whole corridor. This whole corridor is about to get blown the fuck up. We're about to blow it up. Not with a meteor, but with precision and love and care. And all those other things that you want me to lie to you about. And we're going to come in under budget? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Under budget. You guys believe it? Mm-hmm. Under budget. Does that just make you feel all funny inside? Did he just say? Mm-hmm. Ooh. Under budget. I did say it. There's nothing you can do about it. Suckers. Just kidding. It's not gonna be under budget. It's gonna be over budget. We're gonna need more money. Our whatchamacallit? Our developer, well, he just needs another jacuzzi, okay? At his third property. Okay? It just is what it is, and if you can't accept that. But how about you learn how to do road construction? Mm-hmm, that's what I thought. Yep. Yep. It's the lowest bid we could find. Where money goes back into my pocket. It's the lowest bid that we could find. Where money goes back in my pocket. I'm doing some poeming right now. You guys wouldn't even know. You guys don't even know. I'm poeming for you right now. Just wait till someone wants to add fucking some tolls up in this motherfucker. No one wants tolls up in this motherfucker. Nobody. Okay? Nobody. Alright, try to clean this up. This is another major infused J, by the way. This is a Noble Road. It's not as high as 57, but it's in the 30s. And this is it, fam. This is it. This is all I have. This is all I have to my name. That's all I have to my name. What a shame. Alright, so I hope you guys are understanding why I did what I just did. And if not, I'll explain. I just gotta make sure everything else looking bangarang. Make this a little closer. A little closer as well. This right here is a node that could probably go, but we'll probably just... No, it can go. I don't think it's needed. Yeah. I said it wasn't needed. There's this right here, though. This right here, though. Alright, that's not too bad. Probably actually take this and upgrade it to a... Yeah. I'm just trying to make sure we have enough headroom right here for vehicles. Trying to make it look too... Yep, that's perfect. Cool. Bring this one up. Okay, don't yell at me. I didn't do nothing. Alright. So, now this exit right here is a nice long exit, just like this one has a long exit. But it's able to facilitate 2 spots right here, right so far, without intertwining. That's a major issue too, a lot of people like face. But you'll notice in a lot of the new highways in, I'm pretty sure like in the desert states, like Nevada and Arizona, they actually do highway designs where that, oh my god, did that go down to there? Okay, I was gonna say. They've actually do highway designs designed where around 2 exits they don't impede on each other. They do a lot of braidling. They do a lot of braidling. It's a real problem. It's like the new version of whippets. Braidling. Ask your city engineer friends. They'll tell you what it is. Oh god! Rufio can't fucking color in the lines. Tell everybody! Everybody! Rufio can't color in the fucking lines. What a loser. Loser, loser. God, you guys are so mean. What'd I do to you? You know DST is over. It's never over. Why getting on so early lately? Wait, why getting so early or getting on early lately? Why am I getting on early lately? So I can add that, just that little extra time to the algorithm. And so then I can also leave just a little extra early. So I can still do stuff before I go to bed. Instead of just being like hella fucking tired. You know what I mean? But I thought, hey, you know what? 7:30. Let's try to aim for 7:30 over, you know, what we have been doing. Because it just adds an hour back on. You know what I mean? You get a little extra Rufio. Everybody, Dax is complaining about me being on early. Dax says he doesn't want me to be on early anymore. How's everyone feel about that? How's everyone feel about that? Dax is bullying me. He says, how dare you get on early? Oh, to smoke longer? To smoke earlier? To smoke the earliest. But yeah, I like to get on early. You know, it doesn't, you know, I think for like the first 40 minutes, about an hour, the initial, you know, people jumping on or whatever, it's very low, our viewership's low. But then by like the hour and a half to 2 hour mark, we're up most of the time. And the, you know, I guess the longer that you're on, right, is what they say, the better of the chance. Yeah, people start watching. Or the algorithm pushes you up, right, the longer your stream is. Something like that. Or maybe I'm just fucking made that up in my head. I don't know. It's one of the two. It's definitely one of the two. Alright, so now this is connected. This goes over, connects to there. That's great. This can also now facilitate this in this way. I think a nice shopping center here, or here, or maybe both. Groceries and stuff like that would be pretty good for Monroe as we build out the rest of this downtown out. Alright, what other infrastructure on this, changes on this corridor need to take place? Honestly, not too much. Maybe this could be slightly revitalized where this has a more gradual bend into this. But I do like how it's half, you know, elevated, half non-elevated. I still think that is it's a pretty cool feature, to be honest with you. I do see this can be upgraded, or changed at least. Okay. I think as we bring in more residential and more zoning and business and stuff, this will take off. And we didn't do too much. Like, we have a nice little industrial pocket right here, but I wanted to do more industrial. So we have this whole area right here. So this is going to be a very interesting thing that we're about to do. Hope you guys are ready for this. This is... Okay. I had a pause simulation for this. We're going to go ahead and just do something silly. Yep. And then we're going to hit the move button, and we're going to turn it so it's mostly like so. We're going to hit Control H and bring it down to the same level. Cool. We're going to take this one and take that
Bring
and
the whole
have it
family
bend.
to At the Old Grain Mill, old-fashioned family
And then we're going to
restaurant.
take this one.
At the
do the
Old
same thing
Grain
here
Mill
and have that
always
bend
has
in.
the best service and the best
Oh, yes.
home-style meals in town. We'll make sure you always leave.
Some
At the
people
Old Grain Mill
just come
with
to
a
visit
smile
the
and a
region
full
just to drive
belly.
this.
Now, be
It's
sure
quite
that
beautiful.
you come down
We have
to
a whole
At
tourist
the
department
Old Grain
over
Mill,
our
old-fashioned
we
family
call them the
restaurant,
magic
and not the abandoned grain
roundabouts.
facility at the edge of town.
They're
It's
so
not safe for visitors and
magic.
poses serious risks to anyone
Oh,
who dares
boy.
enter
Okay.
that old mill, which was forced to close down years ago. We ordered our signed uniforms before we learned of the existence of that dangerous
bend in
old flour
here.
mill, so we are not responsible for what happened there on that
I can go right into 2 going in.
We just
Yep.
want to focus on making great meals.
And then
every
for
night
2 to you.
at the Old Grain Mill. Old-fashioned
nice
family
small one right
restaurant
here.
at the Old Grain Mill, from our family to yours.
And this just
We are
bends.
the law accountant. The law accounting. I know what you're thinking. Aren't
There's
we
like the
lawyers?
old service drive.
Well, it's a complicated question, probably requiring the services of a lawyer and an accountant. Is that us?
Okay.
Well,
We just need to make sure that
seems to me that
all
there's
this
a lot
is
of
like
you
at the
out there
light
who
at the
might
right.
need the use of the law accounting, but that's
the
not
right
legal
levels.
advice. That's life advice. In fact, we're
Yeah, it's
legally
life
barred
advice.
from providing legal advice. The law accounting.
So by doing
officially
this,
unlicensed
right?
Since 2005.
We don't really change too much because we copied the same
You're listening
circles.
to Mars
We kinda just
official
added, like, a
radio
little,
with Hannah Mascaro,
you know,
your first radio host choice
to
with
it.
the best
So if I
radio
look
voice.
at here, let's just make sure that obvious things are obvious. And then you can go only here. And this is actually modeled after something from Michigan. And believe it or not, they'd have 2 over here too. This is a real fucking thing. I'm being slightly different with this little attachment, but imagine 2 roundabouts right here, and then just something going into one here, and then one coming out to this. I kind of like this. This is unique, especially because of the rail corridor that we have, so the simulation run. Definitely makes it slightly unique in how we have to build this, right? But look how cool that is if we make it blend into the roadside as needed. Look at that facilitation right there. Boom. Then we can hit Control N on here and just do a little bit of finagling. That helps that turn. See? Same with here. Same with... That's actually... This is about right. Just these, so those 2 needed just a little bit of an adjustment. And they got them. Look at that. That's just cool to watch. We're going to call this... We call this the magic roundabouts. We're going to call these the... No. The magic double roundabouts. The magic double. The reason is we have this hill, right? But we wanted to have some more facilitation of stuff right here. And I think this could be even more industrial, for an example, right? All right, what other corridor improvements can we do before we start hoarding and just building more things? What other corridor improvements can we have here outside for connectivity here? Look at all the, like, everyone's using this already too. Look at that, able to get on, off, yada yada. Beautiful. No impeding traffic. Somebody like to see. I don't really feel like there's anything else unless we've add another, like, arterial road right here, and this has like an off thing. Maybe. So, what's up, little bunny foof? How you doing? I hope you're doing absolutely fucking bangarang. Hope you're doing absolutely fucking bangarang on this Wednesday. It is Wednesday. I know the music isn't in time with my voice, but it is for me, and that's, I don't give a shit. That's all that matters. I'll have this one cross right over. Right straight into you. Force zoning on this, I believe. No? No, it does not like that side. Well, we can plop things, that's for sure. Alright, so what else are we looking for with this? I forgot, this is Monroe's a very unique area. With how we have things set up. Especially for this, because look at how many vehicles we have to handle, right? At one time coming out of here. We have to have them, allow them to turn and go out, and we have to allow all these trucks and stuff to feed into it, right? And a majority of this was coming down this traffic, right, or coming out of this main thoroughfare. But like the way we did all this right here. Oh, and then we also allow this to spread, because we allow them to go this way. We allow them to go straight, and then we also allow them to come this way and go straight. So we have two ways of going straight, which is very interesting. Not all of them end up going straight this way. Because I turned down a lot of this. They're supposed to either go this way or this way. And then turn right. So maybe these are just miscategorized trucks. Or something like that. That has to be. So the traffic that we have in this area is like, it's very unique if you just actually stare at it for a second. And it's still flowing pretty well. Especially for, oh my gosh, here comes another fucking, another big ass ship. So that's gonna be interesting if all these, ready? Watch. Oh, look at this. Everything's just emptying right now. This right here is just gonna induce so much. Let's watch this, actually. I'm curious. All right, offloading right now. Here comes all those vehicles. Look at that. Crazy. Crazy. Just vehicle after vehicle after vehicle. And don't get it wrong, I mean, like, Monroe does get a lot of traffic, but so far it seems to handle it to the best of the ability we could without doing a major redesign. And, like, that's the thing. In real life, you can't really do too many major redesigns, right? It's not a thing. That's why we don't actually do that too often. Okay, so Monroe. We definitely want to have something that comes and crosses over. The thing is, the way we designed and set up Monroe, we kind of like severed like this whole part, right? It's kind of severed. There's no real connection coming from this area to here. All of it's coming from this area or into here, but this entire area would have to feed to these roads to get across. It would be beneficial to just go ahead and just deal with it and add a bridge. Not a fan of adding bridges this high. For certain reasons, but it's fine, I guess. In the name of science. Plus, it's a little bit different now that we have this one going across. I guess it'd make more sense to just go under at this point. I guess, you know, that's another thing too I'm not a fan of is tunnels, but if we have to do it. Which one's set to normal? Okay, well obviously we fucking want a tunnel at this point. Or does this one not have a tunnel? Okay, it does not have a tunnel. Oh, I know. I know exactly what road type we can use. Hold the phone. Get out of here. We want this street. This type. This beautiful road type. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Let's bring it up. We're going to go back to normal. And her... Try to get it as in the middle, but not too in the middle. Like, right there. Nice. Nice little 4-lane, right? But then, when you go into tunnel mode... Man, is it beautiful. That's a beautiful... Beautiful type of road. And I'm thinking... As crazy as this is, I've seen crazier. We have just enough room to do some crazy stuff within here. So let's go ahead and take Tyler Street out for a second. And do you see exactly where I'm going with this? Well, if you don't, you're a fool. I pity the fool. Let's massage this real quick. Just how does that make you feel, Road? Are you feeling good? Are you feeling great? Make sure what levels it needs to be at, but the portal for these tunnels are fucking sick. Revo did an amazing job. Absolutely fucking bangering job. Absolutely fucking bangering job. Like, look at that. That is such a cool looking tunnel. That is sick. Let's go ahead and bring this in. Bring this down slightly. There we go. And then we're gonna bring this up. Bring this portal down a little bit. Control N. Oh shit. Well, maybe for this then. The bend. I guess. I don't know. No, see, it bends it out. U-turn. What did I do? I guess the middle for this is fine. For now, until I figure out why I did it. What did I do? I don't even know. Alright, so that tunnel actually looks pretty dang good. Right? It's a cool looking tunnel. We might actually upgrade a couple tunnels that we have with this type. It's just sick. I hope that he uses this for like different road types, but having those type of portals, because they're just sick. Alright, so it's interesting how we have Gray Street come out to here. This needs to definitely go down a little bit right here. And then same with this side. I like how it maintains the name after you slice it in half. That's pretty neat. I tore them in half like there's Siamese. Okay. So what's interesting is that now this is like a new extension. It's also like a different pavement type, so it is kind of like fresh. And it comes out. What's interesting though, because we have this road type right here. So for all this traffic that has to come and then come this way and then turn left. You know what? I think we're gonna do something crazy. You guys want to see something crazy? You guys want to see me do some really fucking crazy infrastructure? I mean, you know, I don't know if I'm capable of doing some crazy infrastructure. Who, me? I don't know. Okay, let's do it. We're gonna pause simulation. And I'm gonna take a nice big sip of this water. And I gotta let the Hendrix out. Hendrix! I gotta let him out. Maybe he's gotta go poop now. My dog's gotta go crazy. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do something slightly. We're gonna do something different. Something slightly different. It's gonna greatly affect Monroe. Fucking dog. It's like out of breath. Alright, so I was just like, we did good here, right? We did good, but I think we're going to switch this up and how this is actually done, right? Because we're starting to have like a lot of stuff added to this, and we want to make Monroe bigger, right? So, what is... What's up, DJ Drums? How you doing, my friend? I'll definitely respect that. Give me 1 second. It's good to see you. Thank you so much for joining. But you see, we have all this is elevated too, so it's like, why not? Right? So, what we're going to do, this is why I paused the simulation.
It's a shark.
Oh shit. Oh no! Oh no! It's the shark! It's Deloric the shark! You know what? Actually, that would be kind of cool, and I wouldn't mind doing this. Maybe one day, like, if you've been here and a sub for like a while, you can have your own intro music just for you. That would be kind of sick. I would definitely. Oh god.
Every dish is an archaeological find, like our stegogetti, our raptor burger Rex, or the pile of crumbled sticky brownies adventurously named the Dino Droppings. So, take
oh my gosh, this thing's intense, I'm not gonna lie.
You can dine in or dine
Deloric, I hope you're doing absolutely badass. DJ Drums, hope you're doing absolutely badass. Little Bunny, Dax, Tutti Frutti, hope everyone's doing badass. And Yoon, wherever Yoon is.
You
I
are
can't
so
breathe.
cool.
I can't breathe.
Cool
Okay,
as the
we're gonna delete this.
Just
Delete this. This is the one time this is my one-time pass that I'm redoing major infrastructure like this in a city that's kind of partially already established. Okay. Okay.
Subscribe to the Freak Show.
say
Oh shoot!
how to reach me. It is
DJ
in
Drums,
France,
thank you so much for the sub.
Mark. Huh. Oh, well,
I appreciate that.
it's time for another song.
I appreciate that. We're gonna give you something here, DJ. I don't think we have something in here for you. This is the DJ Drums Data Center for now. If you want something better, we'll give you something better. But we got a lot of fucking infrastructure to take care of right here. Okay. I like this split. We need to retain this somehow. Okay. So what we're going to end up doing is we're going to take this forward lane and we're going to upgrade it to be a nice one-way, right? You always dreamed to have a stadium, but a data center is okay.
Hi, I'm Greg.
I actually think, I actually think all of our, what do you call it? All of ours are already taken. All our stadiums are already taken. But if Monroe wants a stadium, well, who am I to say no? Who am I to say no? That would just make me a monster, right? And then this one needs to be upgraded to be this. Perfect. And this is a 4-lane coming this way, but we're only going to make it a 3-lane coming this way. Again, like I said, we're changing a lot of things here, my friends. A lot of buildings are going to go bye-bye. This is Monroe getting the love that it needed for quite some time. Just all the love that it needed. All the neglect. The years of neglect in this. I don't even know how long. How many years has it been in this game that we played? In this save? Not that many. Hey, what's up, sharpening guy? I hope you're doing absolutely badass. DJ Drums, I will find a stadium for you. If it's not taken. If it's taken already, well, I'm not liable for that. Is this single or double? That's a single. Now you're a double. Okay, so we're gonna make this a one-way, going this way, but a one-way with parking. Yeah. All right. Cool. So that means that now all of this traffic going this way has to filter this way. Before it was able to go that, but all right. So this is really changing the whole whatever. We need like a big factory. I think we're gonna put the brewery in this side of town. I think that is gonna be very nice. We're gonna go 3 lanes coming this way. Just go out and expand, and our end of this boulevard, I think it's gonna end up either. We could either make it on this road, like into the bridge going into Pontiac, or it can go into here going out towards the airport, which probably that's where we're gonna go. All right, let's go ahead and have it pop up this way. And then we're going to have it start turning here. Look, the thing is, I don't think we need to manipulate any of this. Right? That's the cool part. I think a lot of this can stay? I don't know, let's see. Bring it in. Bring this one. Now like straight out. Straighten that out on Gray Street. On Gray Street. then this can be like a nice tight squeeze like that. All right. And then this goes into here. Look at that. Look how we do the things. So now this intersection has purpose. All right. Like I said, we don't do this kind of thing often where we just do this. Normally I work within the bounds of what we've already have established, but Monroe will be my one exception. It's very rare that I even give it. Of course, Deja. I'm looking at the chat again. Of course I would. I'm not a monster. Run. I'm not a monster. Yes, he is. Don't listen to him. He's a liar. Okay, this is going to be fun. Oh my goodness. Remember when I said we're going to do some crazy infrastructure? Oh my god, we are. This is going to be fucking hell. But it's our kind of hell. Boo. Straighten that out. There's no need for that to be all out of line, out of whack. Oh, wacky. Alright. Yeah, the only one that needs to be have a slight turn is this, as Evans Street. That perfect. Yes. This is gonna be awesome. It's gonna be a lot of fun watching traffic have to go through this as well. Is the music a little bit louder than me tonight? I feel like the music's like louder for some reason than it typically is. There. Maybe that brings it a little bit better. Andrew Breitbart told you monsters were real. Well, he was fucking right. Monsters exist. Alright, I turned down the music slightly. But yeah, monsters definitely exist. And they start with me. So we're going to 3-lane through here, 4-lane through this major push, and then back to 3-lane. Makes sense as we're also having traffic coming from this way. And a lot of it turning this way. Okay, now this coming here, we'll just have this connect to this, meaning this needs to push out. Let's get this as on the mark as we can, so we can make sure we're hitting any extra nodes right here. Control N. Alright. So, you see why I wanted to do this? It just, I don't know, it just screamed, do it. You see I see a bow tie intersection? Oh yeah. So now, the question is, how do we end this? Do we just cap it here with a big building right here? I'm down for that, even into another park. You know, this piece right here doesn't have to actually connect into anything, right? We still have this, you know, going here as our main piece, and then this going into here, you know, also makes some sense. I'm not against it. Okay. So what we can do is have this come to here. Let's go ahead and get the one unit parking. Oh yes. Complicated intersections are my forte. My forte. It's my now if I can make it a job. Let's go ahead and just make sure this leveling is right. Some of this I have to now touch on my own. Okay, I think we're good. The only issue now is raising this, which isn't really an issue. So from here now to right there. There we go. Small adjustments. That's it. Nothing major. And then from here to here, I guess. I don't know. Sure. And then paint all that as a cement color. Why not? Just a splash here and a splash there. Okay. I like how these are just big old roads until it gets to here, and then it turns into nothing. Turns into nothing. Okay, so you go here, you go here and here. Oh, you go bye-bye. You get turned on. Probably just have this also come through here. Oh, not like that. That is definitely not what I meant. But you know what, cities? Apparently you know what's best for me, because I don't know what's best for me. But you do. You apparently do. So I wanna thank you for that, I guess. Thank you for being a friend. Fucking up my game all the time again. Maybe I just need to... Aha! There we go. I'm not going to put turning lanes in... Oh, I guess we could put turning... You know we like turning lanes. Why would I even say we're not going to put turning lanes in? Why would I even say that? Because you're a monster. That's right, we've been talking about this. I'm a monster. I am a monster. Towards the middle. Am I forcing zoning? Yes, okay, so I'll make sure. I just want to make sure. Custom. And then for this one, we've got turning lanes here. But for this one, actually, we only want it on this side. No, I'm wrong. I'll tell you why I'm wrong. Because this right here is also acts as a ramp to get on, right, and also they fed into here. We have a lot of lane math to do. Hope you guys are prepared for this. I hope you guys are really prepared for this. Y'all told me to smoke the big one. It's all your faults. It's all you guys did it. That makes sense to me. Is this one lane? 2 lane. Okay. Okay. Lane math time. Oh wait, no. Sorry, not yet. What's going on here? Oh yeah, that's right. Then we also have this one, which this is interesting. Okay. So what's going to end up happening is that's getting deleted. We need to take this and just bend it like so. Yep. And then bring this piece into here. There we go. And then, of course, why the fuck not? I mean, we should just make it as difficult and complicated as possible. Everyone's gonna hate going to Monroe. If you're a fucking not seasoned driver, you're just gonna fucking hate it here. You're just gonna hate it here. Alright. We want one right here for you. And we have one here for you already. Beautiful. Right, because we also have this bridge to facilitate at this point, so why not? Alright, back to lane math time. Now it's really lane math time. If you guys see me miss anything in particular, let me know. Wait. Cookie Monster? Hold on, wait. Big old roads leading into nothing. Yeah, well, they'll lead to something eventually. Well, I mean, that's at least the idea. That's the hope, right? That's the hope. Now, not all of these intersections am I going to do custom lights, but for this big old crazy thing I just invented over here, yeah, we definitely would do that. Okay, yes. You go straight and that way, you go that way, that way, that way, okay. So far, so good. That's good there. Make sure these turning lanes are set up the way they need to be. See how this is only? That's how you know it's not right. Sometimes these lanes are already fucked up for you. They come pre-fucked up. Thanks, game. Appreciate it. And that one too. Okay. Lane math galore. Actually, if I hit Control S on this, no. It's terribly wrong, game. What about you? That's better. Actually, we're gonna make it so they can't go to this way to make it just a little loopy loop. Because the AI would definitely do that shit. They really would. So we're gonna take that ability away, right? So when you're coming off this exit, you can't just get off and then get back on the fucking highway. That's not allowed. Okay? Ain't gonna happen. Madtown. So for this one, we'll allow this to go a left turn, and then this one for straight and right. This one you can turn here. This one you go back and forth like that, right? Slightly different, but I feel like a lot of traffic will try to get on the highway, so let's just give it what it really wants, right? That ability. Traffic coming this way to turn here. To go across here, we're gonna say no. This is gonna be just straight like this. Continuous except for this, right? And then this right here, you can't. Oh, you get on the highway for here, so same for this. Traffic coming off can't just go and make a loop turn. Little loop-de-loop ain't gonna happen. We ain't doing it.
Wolf Girl Gaming 64 is now a freak.
Yo, what is up, Wolf Gaming? Oh, sorry, Wolf Girl Gaming 64. That's a mouthful. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. 64. That's a dope-ass number. We're gonna give you something right away right now, as we do for all of our brand new awesome peeps. We do it for every single awesome new freak that joins the freakdom. We're gonna go ahead and give you... Did we give this big old building away yet? No, we did not. This is now... It's not First Canadian Pace. Baked recommended I come say hello? Well, that's fucking awesome with Baked. Well, hello to you! I appreciate that. Thank you, Baked. Yeah, Baked rated us yesterday. There it is. The Wolf Girl gave me 64 Plaza. Blam! So anytime you come and join us in this region, you will see this big ol' skyscraper. That's yours.
Everyone,
That's a nice tower.
let's give a big shout out to LETHL Juicebox for the raid.
Oh, Aswan, that's the that's the old one. That's the old one. That's the old one. There's a different command. What is it? Just SO2? What is it? I'll tell you right meow. Good to see you, by the way, Oswin. It's good to see you, Oswin. Where is it? Yeah, it's SO2. Exclamation point SO2, then you tag somebody, I think. That's so funny. Boom! Yeah, that old one hasn't worked, I don't think, in a while. I don't know. It's supposed to do the last... Well, Lethal, we haven't seen Lethal Juicebox in forever, but anyway. That's a nice looking tower there. And what's cool about your tower, I don't know if you're into baseball, you don't have to be, but you could also, like, you know, rent out spots on top of, like, the roof or something. Look at that, you get perfect view of that whole stadium. Set up a camera, do some illegal, like, streaming. But be careful, because the FBI is just right here in these buildings. So, want to risk it? Let me know. We'll find some camera mods. Put it in. All right, so currently right now, we are doing some absolutely crazy lane math. So let's go back and do so. This is 2 lanes, right? It is, okay. No, not into it, but into it. And we're doing all of our lanes in a particular way to make sure things are kind of like done properly, right? So I'm trying to keep into account AI not trying to like use our stuff as turnarounds, because they will. They're jerks. They're assholes. Can I? Okay, so for this 4 lane, is there one I'm looking for? I'm looking for, I guess it'd be in a 3. That's 1 lane with 3. I want 3 with 2, so 2 and 5. Oh, 5 in total. I can't fucking say words tonight. I can't say words tonight. Where is it? Maybe it isn't for you. I mean, I know there are sums. I know there are a couple in here. Right, 3 and 2. This is obviously one that I could use, but this isn't. It's fine. We'll leave it old school. Not everything needs its own dedicated. See, that's what I'm saying. I always say, not everywhere needs to be built, right? Which is a true statement. Not every single square inch needs to be built. That's why we had like buffer zones, right? We've added that, you know, here. Another neighborhood right here. Here's another buffer zone, right? Not everything needs to be developed. You need to make it as realistic as possible. But I need to tell myself not everything needs a fucking turning. Okay. We're just doing lane math right now. We'll go in and do all the crazy whatchamacalls it soon. All of our intersections. And this clusterfuck is gonna have some lane math. But what we're gonna do before I even add, or not lane math, custom lights. But before I do that, let's see. This doesn't need to have it. Okay, this is why we come in and do these things. This doesn't need to have a turn lane anymore, technically. I mean, now you'd be like, well, what about all these vehicles? Well, you know what? That's what I gotta say about that. Uh-huh. They can fucking go find a U-turn somewhere else. But yeah, we're gonna get all the the lane math together first, and then we're going to go in and do the lights second. Alright, so that covers this stretch right here on this main road, right? This little outer ribbon. So let's push back through into here. Alright, so that's going to come out to here. You have your own dedicated thoroughfare, and then you can go to either side here. Beautiful. You can go straight across. Doesn't matter to you. Do you want to turn left here, coming this way? No, you can come here and then take a right. We'll force you to go that way. Alright, well, hold on. The radio station is not playing. Lane... No, we better not be having a crash. Sometimes this happens. To the best of us. So right now, the game's in a state where I don't know if it's crashing because the music stops, right? So we're in a spot right now where if the music comes back, which it does sometimes, we're good. If it doesn't, I'm going to have to just hit the terminate button and redo this. Thank you so much, Wolf. I appreciate it. We do a lot of fun detailing out here, right? A lot of custom stuff. We've upgraded the entire highway system, spent billions in taxpayer dollars to redo a lot of this stuff. Lots of lane mathematics here. Tons of it. It's my favorite thing to do. That and custom lights. But we might need to restart the game. So let's sit here and cross our fingers that that's not the case, because we won't lose too much, but I'll be really bummed. Because I want to make Monroe as dope as possible for you guys. So let's cross our fingers. Switch the station. Okay, we're back. So that means this should work again. No? Yeah, there it goes. Okay, we're good. I just had to sit there and cross my fingers and my toes and... Okay, let's go back in. Yes, this game just loves to fucking hate me. This is going to be fun. This is a one lane going through with parking. You can only go here, or you can turn into these two. You can only go straight. Because if you're going to go this way, you just go that way, right? You can also go straight into these. You can go into any of these, and then into this, and then you go directly into that one by itself. All right? And again, just the lane math itself will help a lot of the issues that maybe a light won't. That's why we're going to do this first, and then we'll come through and build the lights out and stuff. So, let's try to autosave. Hands up in the air. Like I said, this is why I changed my title. I'm like, who's going to get me first? The City Skylines, Xfinity, or myself? I don't know. We're good? Alright, we're good. Alright, so we have now pretty much tattooed. I'm going to start calling this shit tattooing. We have now tattooed all this area, which is great. So now let's keep pushing forward. What do you want, doggy? I already let you out. You already went poo-poo for 50,000 minutes. What do you want? What do you want, pup? What do you have? Where's your ball? I'll throw this ball a couple times. Come here, you fat boy. We call our dog Fat Boy. He's over 100 pounds, so technically I'm allowed to say that. Come here. And no, I don't feed him donuts. He's just a big boy. He's just a big boy. Did it make it green? Yeah, there it is. Now it's green. He just wanted me to throw it like once or twice. Okay, now we're getting to the meats potatoes of here. Let's go ahead and work on this one. So for... right here. This allows one going this way, one going that way. Continuous. I think I just need to control N this real quick to fix it. There we go. Okay, so that comes through here. 1, 2, 1, 2. We might need to do an upgrade right here. Make this a 2-lane road or something in the future. So this right here is going to allow it to go straight. You can't left turn anyway. You can go here, here, or no. You can go here, here. Actually, no, we'll allow all 3. Like I said, I'm just trying to see exactly what turns need to be limited and which ones don't. For vehicles coming this way that want to go here, I might say no left turns on any of this, right? Because you can just turn left here and then turn left here. Why come out and then go this way? It seems silly. The only left and then right, you know what I mean? Because then the only left turn I would see from any of this is maybe this street to here to go this way, right? That's the only way I can see that, so. Yo, what's up, Yoon? I hope you're doing absolutely fucking badass. Charmaine. Yeah, it's all the BTS stuff from the BTS army that's on their laptop. There's just so much of it. So much of it. This one can go straight here. That's nice. You go straight here as well. You cannot turn left here, it's not needed, right? Because that's the cool thing about having intersections this close and having lane math. Not everything needs to have turning points, right? That's what's pretty cool about all this. Don't need to turn left there. You coming this way. Maybe have this right, have this one come straight, and then you can turn left and go straight. Or no, because you want to be able to go on this road too. And see, this is what I'm saying. That some of this shit's interesting to have to do. And then this one comes along here. This one doesn't turn left. Okay, that makes sense. And then you have this one for here and straight, and now it goes to straight. Okay, we're getting the hang of this. Can't wait to hit that button and watch all these vehicles freak the fuck out. I don't know who's gonna play us first. Ah. Oh my goodness, Yoon, you've missed a lot. You have missed a lot. I'm not even just saying that to be like, you missed a lot, but you missed a lot. But we're still getting started, right? This is why I'm streaming a little bit earlier now, so we have more time together. So everyone can have more time with the ruffi0's if they really want to. It's my party and I'll cry if I want to. You can go this way. I like it. Same for here. Beautiful. Yeah, Dax is getting a lot of treatment. Oh yeah, we did a lot of stuff in the corridor here. I'm redoing a lot of Monroe, and I also made these cool things called the magic double roundabouts tonight. So we're having like one of those kind of nights. But yeah, this whole corridor did a lot of braiding, right? Braids. Look at that, it's beautiful. And now we're doing a lot of lane math because we're switching up Monroe crazily. It's a mad scientist kind of night. Mad scientist kind of night. Pew, pew. I like doing things like this too. I think this is kind of neat. Sometimes having dedicated right turn lanes this way and making the left one then go to both sides. It actually does filter traffic pretty damn well doing that. So Okay, this one can go this way, this way, this way. Pew.
Can you hear it?
Can you hear it?
Listen closely.
No, can't make me.
It's the sound of refreshment.
That one does no left turn
Pop soda
here.
refreshment. Pop
You do
soda.
that. Wait till we.
Belts the best.
The crazy part's gonna be all these lights. I'm
At
telling you.
Akio, we've been making the best in mobile phones for over 20
No
years.
left turns
How did we
here,
get
so
there?
it goes straight only.
By putting ringtones in every commercial that
This one
make
gets
you
the
think
left
your phone
turns.
is ringing.
This one goes on the
Whether
other
you
side
have a
here.
new phone, an old phone, or just leave it on vibrate. we
Okay.
make sure you always hear your phone in our commercials.
As long as it's paid
It's our way
vacay.
of saying
Yeah,
we
we all
hear
need
you.
vacays.
So don't be silenced when
One day
opportunity
maybe
calls.
I'll be like
No,
Mr.
it's
Beast
for you.
status and just be
Akio
able to give
Mobile.
everyone vacays. I'll be like, all right, on cities tonight, we're gonna play that marble game, and whoever gets to the end is gonna go to Jamaica, free of charge, charge. Free of charge. Oh wait, that's terrible. Why would I do that? There we go. Why would I have done that? Because I'm a monster. I think we need to make sure that I can just do that right now. Get off the lanes. Yeah, no trucks. Okay, I made sure there's no trucks coming this way. I put my hands up in this situation. Okay, we're good. Hey, can I turn my camera this way slightly? Does that help? Just a little bit. No trucks. Oh, whoa. What are you doing there, game? Whoa. Okay, the game like has a mind of its own right now. Oh, it's still trying to save. What the fuck? What is happening right now, cities? Why are you doing this to me? What did I do to you? Someone hit the relight the J. This game's driving me fucking insane. This has a mind of its own. If you win the fucking Powerball... No, sharpening guy. No, fuck that. If you win the Powerball, you're gonna work with your boy here, and we're gonna fucking create a development team, and we're gonna make the coolest fucking city building game ever. Ever. It'll take fucking 12 years to develop it, but it'll be the best fucking game ever. I'm telling you. I have one of the best minds for tasking. I love tasking shit. It's one of my favorite fucking things to do. I am an architect at heart for any type of situation, software, yada yada. It's my favorite fucking thing to do. You guys see it here too. You guys see it here quite often. No vehicles like that. Get out of here. You guys are stuck, suckers. All right, let's go back to lane math. We're almost done with the lane math too. Actually, that's pretty cool. You can go this way, straight. You go straight. You go. Oh, that's right. We want to have left turn here for this way. So anybody coming this way, you can turn here, right? Which is nice. And you can also come this way and turn that way, meaning that I'm not going to allow left turns here. Here, you have those two, and then you have these two outer ones as well. These two outer ones, and straight. Okay, we're pushing through. So you can see we're getting there. You can go to these two, you have this and that. Obviously you can only go that way. So that works for me. Control S, this will help. Believe it or not, it does help. Okay, so this needs slight... Okay, so you can only go this way, you can only go straight now, you can only go this way, you go straight, you go straight, you go straight and right. Here, you take your left turn, you go this way, and that way. You can only go that way, and this way. You can go that way, and that way, and that way. Alright, my friends, I think we are fucking there. That wasn't that hard. See? Rufio makes it easy. Hey, what's up, sheesh, dude? How you doing? I have moved. I am now in a dark, dank... It's not really dank. It's actually nice and dry. It's really beautiful down here. I am now in my... When I say dank, I mean dank as in it's like dank as shit. I'm in my crypt now, down here in the new basement, so... We did move. We are in a new spot. Thank you so much for remembering. Thank you. Yeah, it was definitely a crazy couple weeks, months, whatever. But yeah, dog's back. We're in a new spot, all that fun stuff. So, you know, we're having a good time. So thank you. Oh no, you and your laptop's buffering. That sucks. Stupid buffering. I know you'll fix it. Everyone send some positive energy towards you and you get that shit fixed. Alright, so I think we're good on our lane math. We haven't done rezoning yet, but we've done lane math. So let's go ahead and hit the spacebar. And all these vehicles are gonna fucking find themselves momentarily. Oh, I forgot to do this spot right here. You can go this way, so you do not turn left. You go straight, and then right only. Actually, take that one out. Do that. You can go here and here. You go this way, this way, this way, and that way. Split that up right away. Alright, so let's just take a look back and just admire the work that we just did and watch all this traffic utilize it real quick. Again, this is the first time we threw it down, so it's subject to have some type of changes, but look at this. So much better looking than what was there before, right? Everything, I'm telling you. This is going to handle traffic much better for this area. And look at all that one-way traffic just heading straight to the harbor. It needed to happen, right? It really did. I was looking at it when I was talking to you guys, and I didn't want to be like, it was... It needed to be outdone. Like I said, this is a very industrial-heavy town. But now that we have this really does add some pretty cool value to the city. Right now I'm just watching the traffic go on it, which is pretty cool because so far everything seems to be doing well. And the lane math does make a lot. Otherwise, they can just turn left and right on every single one, right? Through stuff like this. And that's kind of not things that you want, right? And you see how these lanes are working and how we have this? This is why I said specifically I wasn't going to do any timed lights to start because we might not need timed lights the way that I did some of this lane math, right? And look, see how this is just seems to be working? I mean, this right here crosses over slightly. But you see how it kind of just seems to be working the way it needs to? This right here will go and they'll crisscross, right? But so far, it's just doing its own thing, right? So, look at that. All lanes being utilized. Beautiful. So we might not need to. For a while, at least. And some things we might need to, some not. But, yeah, Rufio just did some shit where he might not even needed to quickly utilize some custom shit. So, how badass is that? I did it so custom for you guys. In before fucking Inspector David tells me to really joy. Aha, I beat you, Inspector David. He's not even here. I love watching this lane. Look at this. All lanes being utilized. That right there is what we call sexy in City Skylines. Watching all lanes be utilized. That's what we call, ooh, baby. That's hot. Look at that. Oh, then they go with the 3 lanes here. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Beautiful. And on the way out, look at all that traffic now. Just now we can handle that buffer coming. Look at this. And again, some lanes we can, or some roads we can be like, no industrial traffic, right? Which is pretty cool. Which I like doing for some spots. Game is saving right now. There we go. Yeah, this is much better. Alright, so with that, let's take a look at what we have. Let's go ahead and plop some new things down. But now we have the ability to really see what these road types are made of. Kind of filling out the area, right? That's what we want to do. Now that we have everything back together, or not back together, yeah, we're together, let's fill this area out. A nice little downtown Monroe. This financial district stuff will be interesting, though, that's for sure. I am interested in it. You know your boy is. I just think it's funny, fucking, you know, mini expansion. Jeez. Thank you, Zeesh. I know. I did some craziness. I'm glad we paused the simulation. Like I said, everything starts to flow better this way, right? Especially for Monroe. Like I said, we didn't really focus on Monroe too much, but we did some major infrastructure work in Monroe tonight so far. A lot. Especially with these new magic double roundabouts, which are one of my favorite little things. Elevated, and then, you know, right in the middle. They're interesting, right? I like how they're not completely floating either, right? It's like they're built into the, you know, the hillside. We needed this because we expanded this road out too. But see, now we're starting to get more traffic on this corridor, right? Which is great. This corridor is kind of empty, but now you can see how we're getting all this traffic utilizing on it. We have the same exit that utilizes for both sides right here. Braiding is what they call this. Like I said, you'll see this a lot in Vegas and Arizona now. Detroit actually just added their first major braid over on 75 and 12 mile? 11 mile? One of those miles. Right there. Not bad. It's pretty cool. It's non-blocking it. Yeah, so far it doesn't look like I need to do any major light work here, so I think we're good. And the reason this works so good... oh, wait, did he just turn left here? Hold on. Oh, I missed one. How did I miss one? How the fuck did I miss that? Interesting. Yeah, because I want them to be able to turn here and go this way, but not here, right? Alright, I don't understand how I missed that one. You guys didn't catch it either. They were both slacking. That's interesting. We did not catch that. That's definitely interesting. We didn't miss that. Alright, now we're good. I was like, good thing we caught it. I was like, wait a minute. He doing something silly. Shouldn't be doing. Yeah, the lane math really helps. Pull it all together. See, like I said, I don't typically do that. What you guys witness is gonna be very rare in our streams. and it is very rare in our streams, right? I typically do not do a major thing like that once I, you know, put it down, but I'm glad we did, because it's kind of cool. Because we have, we facilitate a lot of different points, right? We have our interstate, all right, coming right through the middle, boom. We have this right here that goes through right to downtown, right? We have this one that goes through into Pontiac. We have the one that's the original that goes under the highway right here. Right? This one that goes through. So yeah, that's even more that connects into it. So it's a lot of major converging points into here, and you just wouldn't know. All because we just need to start, you know, putting this out here. Cool. So let's go back to working on this. And we did that all because I fucking added this tunnel. Literally, that's how this all started. I fucking added this tunnel, and then I was literally, this tunnel was just going to go in and connect to this road. And I was like, wait a minute. I can do this better. We're always doing it better. Look at this. That traffic issue is so fucking gone. That traffic issue gone. Ain't coming back no more.
At the Forest Foundation, we care
And
about
now this
three
road
things.
should probably have a
Tree
little
things, nature
bendy,
things, and the third
little
thing,
bendy
bird
McBend
things.
to it.
The homes of native birds are being destroyed at an
Straighten it
alarming
out.
rate.
See,
That's why our
that thing
goal
was
is
trying
to
to,
give a
the
birdhouse
car was trying to
to
get
every
back on
bird
it
on
so
Humans
hard.
stopped living in trees ages ago. It's time we invited birds indoors with the
I need
rest
to
of us.
relight this.
Do your part and text.
But I'll let you
30
guys
30
tell me when to do
donate
that.
a bird bath to 30 birdies. You can either be part of the problem,
You
or
guys
you
can
can
tell
be
me when
with
to
us,
do that.
The Forest Foundation.
Oh, look at that.
Lights, camera, movie. There's nothing like watching a movie to take you
Lights,
to another
camera,
place on time.
movie.
And there's no better place to watch than Drome Cinema. And no better time than the time it takes you to get from where you are to where we are. You'll break box office records of fun as you take a trip to Tinseltown Movieville, USA.
Cool.
Action, cut, quiet on the set. Our theaters feature noise-absorbing fabric, guaranteeing the only.
All right, and then there's our middle that we kind of wanted, right? It all works itself out in the end. How fucking awesome. The only thing what we need to do
So come on down and enjoy the movies where
is get
everyone's
the
a
slope going. And then we're going to take this and just mellow it out, buddy. Let's just mellow it out. Everything. Mellow it all out. I want to mellow this. Mellow. They call it mellow yellow. Talking about that yellow fellow. Boom, shaka boom. Alright, Evan Street is reborn. Bam. Like I said, it's not often we do tunnels, right? It's really not. So, me adding tunnels is definitely
Inspector Dabbit is
interesting.
trying to tell Rufio to relight
I
his
knew
pipe.
it! I beat you, Inspector Dabbit. I beat you! I said it earlier. I said I beat Inspector Dabbit. I was like, okay, ready, Inspector Dabbit? Do a quick draw. And then I lit it first, so. It's good to see you. Welcome in the chat. Welcome in, my friend. We are doing some crazy things over here in Monroe, but things that were needed. We need to bring this down to here, and then we need to move the tunnel just a little further down around this area, like so. Right, and then we need to take this node. Inspector Dabbit, how you doing today? Are you bangarang? Are you bangarang? If not, we're gonna fucking make sure you're bangarang. How do we do that? We're gonna take you out back and bangarang. It usually involves like a baseball bat, like, you know, bangarang. Yeah. Bangarang. Gooble gobble, gooble gobble. One of us. Finally recovered from the jet lag. That's awesome. Jet lag is fucking real, and a real fucking bitch at that. It's like when I first experienced it, when I went to fucking Sicily and then Germany again after, like the first like day and almost a half, you're like wasting time just for jet lag. You know, you're like, fuck, man. No one told you about this in your itinerary planner. Those original books that they used to fucking hand out. Travel agencies and shit. Fucking liars. Alright, that's a low bridge. We need to... I guess taking you out back and giving a straight bangarang could also be like, you know, bang, right? There's a lot of different things. Just how dirty your mind is. My mind's pretty dirty, so... I'm a dirty one. So dirty. Don't. You want none of this. Trust me. You want none of this. No one can handle... You can't handle the truth. The truth is... I don't know. The truth is, we're going to take this road. We're going to disable zoning on it. Yeah. Thank you. That helps. And then for this, I think, like I said, we wanted to still do like a good amount of industrial, and we have this railway, so why waste it? Can we put a park? Or not park. Can we fit a factory right here? I think we could. Let's try it. For anyone who's watching, who has yet to hit that follow button, this is going to be our first dabble into industry. Besides, you know, that little... It's not real industry. This is. If you're so inclined and you want a factory named after you, be the first one to hit that follow button next. We will name that factory after you. Ooh. Or if you're resubbing or whatever, you know, you want to get in on the action, get in on this map, feel free. All right, here we go. Where's that lemonade? Yeah, this is right the first one I feel. Hey, what's up, Spicy? How you doing? Don't even.
Spice-a-vicious sauce is trying to tell
he did. Oh, he did. He did it. He fucking did it. It's a big spot. That's a big one. This is smaller. That's 2 industrial. There's this one. Food factory. That could do it. Food factory could definitely fit right here. Well, you make it fit, right? So we wanted to... You can read it off the highway like that. Yeah, that makes sense. Big old industrial town. And you know what's fucking terrible about all of this? We have a fucking a meat plant. This is where the dog park is for the... Coincidence? You fucking tell me. Coincidence? You fucking tell me. Fido? Fido, where'd you go, boy? There's a fucking, like, hole that was dug right here. From a dog that just happened to go into the factory. Fido, no! Just kidding. That's terrible. That's terrible. Hendrix just looking at me, rolling his eyes right now. He's like, shut the fuck up. Where's your ball? I'm talking about fucking dogs at the dog food factory. So that's how dog food is made. I would have never known. I would have never known. The more you know. Bring this retaining wall, drag it all the way right here. Give it the old college bend. And bring it right under. Looks like right onto money. Can I bring it back just a little bit, honey? Right in the middle. Pop it, lock it, drop it. Oh yeah, look at that. That's fucking bueno. And we just go down to this little singularly one. A little bit bigger. Paint that in. Now, I know, it doesn't look complete just yet. Trust me on this. It will in just 2 seconds. Oof. Close enough, in my opinion. Right? Close enough, in my opinion. So now, if I look for terraform, 1U should be more than enough. From smear to smear. We take this. If we match it to here, see how clean that is now? Perfect. And that is realistic now. See? I said 1 second. Or, yeah. Did I say 1 second or 2 seconds? Well, if you're going to rate me on my speed, then better hit that follow button for you fucking bitch mode to complain. My 1 to 2 second difference. It looks good. Okay, it's better than what it did. Melt all this. It's like butter. Butter. For here, I don't mind having it like come up a little bit. There we go. Much better. And this is all. It's all for this. But for over here, do we have where? What's our media warehouse? It's called brick warehouse. Okay, so we're gonna do that distribution center too soon, by the airport. It was requested last time. We will definitely do a distribution center. Oh my god, that's so much. Where's the? Yeah, these ones. Perfect. That's what I want. Bring it up slightly. Where can we have the bend? Okay. That works. Gives it more of like that urban, like industrial feel as you get off the highway when, like, you know, you have to get off and you see you're right by a warehouse. Then for fine detailing, we can add, like, you know, fencing and stuff like that too. So, not too bad. Not too bad. We'll leave that open, the stuff open for now. Maybe like a little parking lot thing right here or something. Then, what is the zoning right here? Okay. Sorry, this is all getting upgraded. The city park will remain. Some of this will just get like right here. I got a little buff of it. Same on this side. And that's all like regular buildings. And then this can go right into more industrial back here. Because now the only thing we're missing is just a few one-way cross streets on this big ol' intersection piece. Right, we could just jam a few like this. Good. It might F up the flow of how awesome this is working. But again, we can just say industrial traffic can't use it, and then it should be fine. So, oh, I need to fucking enforce zoning again. Sorry. My bad. Alright, I'm gonna have to redo this and update. What the fuck was that sound for? Oh, I think Lumia crashed. Yeah, for some reason the new latest update of Lumia just fucking crashes Lumia like all the time. It's so weird. So weird. Fix that shit. Fix that shit. See, we had that one that already existed here. That one's fine. This right here is slightly different. There we go, that's a perfect little fit. Another like little cross boulevard thing. They're nice to have, right? They really are. This one can get moved slightly over. Okay. And this one right here can be a one-way here as well. Okay, so now what we do is just go back through here. Just make sure that no industrial traffic can use these side streets. They have weight limits. That's it. That's all it is. Again, we're banning industrial traffic on this. Not into here, because that would be silly. Double check our lane math this way. Okay. That's fine. Well, you don't need to turn left here, that's right. A turn left turns off. There we go. You almost have a game. I mean, I'm not against that, it's kind of cool. For going like straight across, we're just gonna say no because it's too dangerous. That one's slightly different. That was a one-way, so that one obviously goes straight through. This one, go there. This one can only go here. Go straight. You're the only one that turns there again. You're 3-lane. There we go. Right, so that's back to normal. Why is that industrial? It cheats. The game cheats sometimes. I swear to God. Cheats sometimes. That's okay. Alright, so now that we have all that in, we need to do some rezoning. Now that feels slightly better. That to there. This is office right here. Along the river. Except for this building. Just refilling everything out. So we can all come back together. It's all like slightly different. Alright, so for this side, we'll keep some of it like this. This one can be just a little bit less office. Okay. Like that. And then the city park stays. Because it does have this little pocket of, you know, high density residential at least. So you definitely want to keep that. And, yeah, Monroe is definitely now starting to have its own unique feel to it versus the rest of the region itself. I like this little wall that we added right here. This retaining wall is nice. Outside connection needed not. I don't know who are you talking to. Alright, so for this, probably want to do a little parking lot, right? This is kind of cool that we have a tunnel, right? With a bridge so close to each other. It's interesting, to say the least. It is pretty interesting, to say the least. All these layers. So a city's like an onion, which is like an ogre. In case you guys didn't know. A city is like a onion. It's like a... Do you have the LUT you're using on your stream list? I actually didn't... I'm not using a LUT. I did this custom in my streaming software. I can take a screenshot of the, whatever I set it to. But I think a lot of it is just my camera doing a lot of the work. But I wouldn't see why not. I could, if I could put a LUT on my Lumix. I think that's a possibility. I haven't looked into that. But I'm not saying I haven't manipulated the colors. I have on my streaming software. But it's all custom.
Occasion has a noodle at yakisoba, so experience something different.
What do you think it looks like? I was trying to get like the colors to look vibrant and like the rest to look dark. Kind of like what you see on like YouTube for like some reviewers and stuff. And some streamers, I was like, yeah, how do I get the colors to be vibrant but for me, my face to be fucking bright? How do I do that shit? Someone fucking tell me. And no one told me. I had to do it. You okay there, bud? Silly dog. I had to do it myself. I'll get the drive going this way. Right into it. But we want to bring this out. So then, fucking, let's just add another note. Get yelled at first. Yes, yes, yes. There. Just looks better overall, in my opinion. At this point. Okay, when you go back to the parking lot thing. Oh, the map theme. Oh, okay. Let's see. I thought you were talking about something else. For Cube Map, it's AK Day 1, at least for that one. Let's see. Anything else in here I see? I don't see it in here. I think it's definitely called Westport, right? I think we're using the same name of what it is. Let's see. Play it, advanced, or render it. I don't think there's any LUTs in here. Yeah, nothing really, you know, but I am using this. I'm using render it, which is all custom, like I said, so. It does do a lot of different things. Render it is awesome. Highly recommend it. But yeah, for like all that other stuff, I think I'll take a look. I'm all flustered now. I'm all flustered. Ah. Yeah. And then that one goes there, and that one goes. Can we copy it? All right. I fucked that up. I fuck it to that is up a death. There we go. I mean, I want it to have like some kind of like parallel down to a certain point. And then we just add a whole bunch of these, right? Okay, so this kind of needs to turn, be addressed into here. Which means this one, this one. Well, it's not letting me select the other one, damn it. Stupid game. The game is playing me again. Or is it Control Shift Tab? Yeah. Yeah, now what? You know what? I'll take it. How about that? I'll fucking take it. You know, game. It's just whatever. You're just silly, and that's just what it is. You're just silly, and it is what it is at this point. I'm not even gonna try to understand why. Okay. I don't even give a fuck at this point. I'm just gonna continue building and do what I do. Alright? And I'm not gonna try to care. Alright, ain't the prettiest. But you know what? They didn't pay to have the best parking lot put in, so they didn't pay to have the best one put in. We should have now room on this side. And then for this rail, I'll add like a nice little thing for it. Right, so now just a slight adjustment. You need to hit T for this. Bring this in here. Right, so start this way, bring it in, bring it up, bring it back. This way gets pushed in, pushed up to right here. Nice. And then it gets pushed back slightly. We're gonna have like some sidewalk room, right? Some retention wall room, not right on the fucking cars. And then it gets pushed down to there. Alright, so now either this right here gets fixed on its own, Or it doesn't. It doesn't. That's okay. We're here. Fix the day. Ready? 1, 2, 3, kaboom. Control H to right there. Look at that. What's nicer looking, eh? Those walls really make a difference. You know, they really do. Retaining walls. Use them. Make sure you use those motherfuckers. This game really wants me to play nighttime. I really don't want to. Okay. I'm liking how Monroe is looking. We can add some trees back now. Add our trees back, meow. I was looking so barren for a moment. Just sit here and just let it randomly populate over certain spots. Yes, we want trees and dead spaces. And again, not everything has to be developed, right? But it does help. And also the motto is not everything has to be developed yet. She didn't let me finish. Oh wait, there's more. Oh yeah, dude, Monroe's kicking ass. Alright, I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. I think it's... I gotta grab something to snack. Alright, I'm back. Watching the intersection here has been pretty awesome. Because it's a lot of fun to watch when something you build works exactly the way you expect it to. But I'm just really happy with how Monroe is looking right here, full of traffic, and how everything's turning out. It's pretty bang-rang. This is a maple syrup one. Nice. They saw someone from Craigslist to make that parking lot. They did. They really, really did. It's either that or is the Facebook Marketplace one. Alright. Oh, look at that. No, nody. Get out of there. You're good now, I promise. It's good now. You're good. Go on. Go on. You can do it. Uh-oh. You're fine. It's like they're scared of some like imaginary line. I had to tell them what to do. What in the world? That's a weird little bug. I really do love watching the traffic on this little... we induced a lot of traffic on this by just upgrading everything here. Or Angie's List. Yeah, I don't know what was in the road. Must have been some roadkill, like a dead deer or something. That must have been what we just randomly picked up. You know, your governor does everything. He does a little bit of it all. Yeah, I'm liking the traffic after this entire upgrade. Alright, well, let's not stop. Let's continue on with our expansion of Monroe. So we added this little boulevard right here along this waterfront, which is nice. So let's go into Rico. So nice and big. Yeah. Yeah, you deserve it. You deserve it, Monroe. Right there in the middle of this harbor. Look at that. That's what we're talking about. Then we have something for up here, I believe. It's a wooden path. Wait a minute. Is this elevated? No. Okay, it's not an elevated path. Not an elevated path. Boardwalk. It's so fucking massive. Look at this thing. And the way it's designed is fucking weird too. It's so weird, it makes no damn sense. It's gonna cause our first flooding. It's gonna cause our first flooding. We are doing awesome, little bunny foof. How are you doing? How are you doing out there in La La Land? That's what I call it. Oh my gosh, look at all this flooding I just did. I was just trying to make a cool little, like, dockerino outside of that, but game said no. Game said not today. That's fine. Totally fine. I get it. Game just hates me. Get down to the right level. And let's expand. Oh, that's right. We have this right here to throw down as well. Oh, yes. Let's have this connect to here, which means we need to bring it right against this. And then keep it at the right level. Okay. Bring that down. Give it one more extra node, right? And then, boom. Then a bend. Alright. That's nice. I like that. Bring that back out to there. And then we can actually capitalize on this and push this just a little bit further to one more right here. I mean, technically we could have this go out with out the trees, because it's people walking, right? You can go just a little further down, and just go a little down there too, and that's just enough for people already. That's just already enough for. That's just high enough for people. Look at that. And then we go back to having trees. Have that come into here. And then we have this one come to here. This one comes through. I think it's going to dead end right here. We're going to prioritize older roads. Like so. And then from this point, it just kind of like connects to like all these different little pieces. For example, they just connect like that. Another one right here. No, that just goes right there. There we go. Cool. It's subtle, right? And it goes and hides itself under the bridge like a troll. Brr. Brr, she brr. Lots of residential. Cool. Nice little expansion. What's up, Bean King? You winking at me? I'm winking at you. There's nothing stuck in my eye. That's a wink.
We are the leading producer of minerals, ore, and natural resources, which means you're benefiting
We've been
from
going
our
crazy.
services whether you know us or not. No matter what our critics say, at Colossal,
going
we
crazy
care
tonight.
about our employees, as well as our
No, you
customers, which
dirty
is why we
fucking
work so
hip.
hard to get our miners back in the mines
Miss Cartman
where
would
they
say,
feel
"Ah,
at home."
dirty fucking hippie."
We can reunite minerals.
Okay, it's my pepper.
who love them. Colossal ore.
Ah.
More than ore.
Oh, you're fine.
This is All That Jazz, where you'll only hear jazz all day. And from
You're fine. So grumpy. See all those sad faces? They were so grumpy. I mean, they realized we gotta, like, you know, bring the stuff down to here, right? You know that's a thing, don't they? This road just comes in dead ends, right? Which is interesting. But it just dead ends into here. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like something needs to give to right here. I don't know what it is yet. I feel like we should probably also redesign this part right here. The question is, do I have what I'm thinking? It's not a network that I'm looking for. It's just a prop. Let's see. If not, we'll revisit that spot another time. So I thought I had an auto ferry. Yeah. I used to have like this really big auto ferry, like boat. So I could turn into like a. I don't see it anywhere. Let me make sure I'm spelling it a couple different ways. Yeah, I don't see the one that I like to use. It's like, I'm telling you, it's like a big ship. You know, it looks like, you know, like the one. It looks like it has like the space for cars to drive in on it and stuff. I think that'd be kind of cool for like to end this area with. Like it's a car ferry spot. Be sick as hell. Where is it taking them? Fuck if I know. Fuck if I know. Or, you know, does this turn into a big tunnel? The big dig? From here to here? I have no idea. I have no idea. I think my idea is better, just doing the car ferry. So we'll figure that part out. But for now, we'll just fill her up. For now, we'll just fill her up. Leave that spot empty. Leave that spot empty. Filling up with these trees. Alright. Yeah, Monroe's coming into its own a little bit, which is kind of cool. But it's going to look much cooler when we do our own custom auto ferry over here. It's going to look bangarang, I'll tell you that much. This one right here does not need a light. And no light. There is needed. So this whole area right here, I think. What do we want? Do we have that brewery? Yes, we do. Let's just place things down to place it, shall we? Here's some loud ass sirens outside. Alright, so got a big ass clock. Which I think works with the game this time. No, I'm not mistaken. So this place has a lot of different buildings. We're gonna have to place down and figure out how and where they go. But this brewing area facility definitely needs to come over here. We need to have some beer in this town. Oh yeah, look at this big ass corner piece. Jesus. Oh, I just placed it. Oh wait. This is all this put together. Oh, I'm a genius. Genius, genius, genius. Well, we can double up on it, right? It's a huge brewery. The brewery can take up this whole fucking spot right here. That'd be, oh, that's gonna look good. But Big Dig, Spicy. You're saying Big Dig? You don't want to see the, you don't want to see like a cool car ferry? You want to see like a big tunnel piece? That's a big tunnel. I would technically connect then this. Thank you, Deja. I appreciate that. It's really starting to come together. The Canal City we did yesterday looks really nice. The blend of downtown into suburbs looking good. All the infrastructure, I appreciate it. Or our little pockets of hyper realizations. If anyone hits that follow button right now, this Vans is yours. You can do the proprietary. I swear, you can make tons of money. Tons of money. All right, back to Monroe. Yeah, this major upgrade, I'm telling you, was worth it. Told you guys we're gonna do some crazy shit tonight. I wonder what our traffic's now at. With all these big changes. 80%. Nice. What has traffic? This? That thing's a traffic hog? That's it. Look at that, 80%. Everything's green as hell. I solved a lot of issues, especially this. We're at a pretty 80% for all this. It's not bad. It goes down to 79. I'm like, oh shit. Is there any dispos in the city? I don't know. I don't think we've done a dispo yet. I don't think we've done a dispo yet. I love how like this road just goes to a tunnel. You're like, well, where the fuck does that go? Oh, there it goes. Yeah, I like how we have like this industrial thing that goes like around here, but then it goes right into like this little city park, kind of breaks it up for the residential. Kind of interesting. It's kind of interesting. But yes, if we're doing liquor, if we're doing a brewery, then you already know that we're going to do a dispensary and stuff. I would like to do a weed farm, but there's no assets that exist yet. Clock tower connect. Guess we just make our own version, or maybe make it connect where we want it to connect. Right here, connects like that. Square. All right. Okay, that looks good from this angle. What about here? Perfect. All right, so that blends in here for the brewery. And this comes out to this, right? So then on this end, we're gonna want the smokestacks to be kind of close together, I would assume, right? Yeah. So for this one, connected like so. And then this right here pops out. This right here is a slightly different design, so let's see, this way. It's like a whole complex, right? You definitely want like some detached buildings too. No, I can't see. Who turned the lights out? Who fucking turned the lights out? Like so. Should I bring those together like this? Bring it together like so. Right? And then for this one, that one can pop in right here, be separate. Alright, look at that. That's nice. Next follower. We get one more follower right now. Hit that follow button. You can name this brewery. How about that? Is that more enticing? I think so. As of right now, it's the Duff. It's Duff Brewery. So now we need to integrate it, right? And make it a part of this area. Yeah, see, the clock does move with the time, I believe. Watch. See? That's so cool. Hats off to... Who made this shit? Darf! Darf makes some really, really, really cool stuff. If you haven't checked out Darf's stuff, go check his shit out. It's really good stuff. Obviously, as you can tell, we're looking at this right in front of us. If we're looking right in front of us, Darf makes some fucking excellent stuff. Is this that new Bush network I have? Yes. Isn't this nice? This is gonna be great for like off ramps and shit. Like right here, for example. And bring it down. Yeah, see. Nice. I was wondering how that was gonna look inside the game. I was not too concerned. It was gonna look good. We should probably just go ahead and just do a parking lot just to get it out of the way. But I kind of want to build one. I kind of want to just copy one. This is a good one to copy. I know that it's like, what do you call it? The grass one, but we can quickly convert that. It's not a big deal. And then you hit M again, you hit Control H, like so. And then all you do is just go back and grab the cement version of the outside. And then just do that. No, not that, but... There. See? Easy fucking peasy. And then for the connection all the way through, we'll do a 2U. Bring that non-elevated. Have that come into here. So then we need to upgrade this one to be the same on this side. And bring that node right into the middle.
Saddle up in the mornings with Jimmy and the Stallion, the only morning show featuring DJ J
so let's go
Fries
back
and
to
a
here.
4-year-old quarter horse named Clover.
This is Jimmy Fry's coming to you from Studio 2. Whoa, whoa!
Yeah,
Looks
this
like
voice right here
someone's
sounds
horsing
like
around.
almost sounds like Quagmire in a little bit.
Okay,
You know what I mean?
Okay, easy, boy.
They'll play your favorite hits, give out great
Hit the
prizes,
follow button
and
and lands on
laugh
his
their
head.
way through your commute. Jimmy
What's
and
up,
the
Yoon?
Stallion. Stable entertainment.
Welcome
only on
in.
Cities Radio.
I hope you're doing absolutely banger right now. Sorry you're having so many issues. That's terrible. That's not ever any fucking fun.
We care about 3 things: tree things, nature things,
Hate that
and
shit.
the 3rd thing, bird things.
I hate that
The
crap.
homes of native birds
It's
are
the
being
worst.
destroyed at an alarming
I
rate.
just want to like.
That's why our goal is to
Blech.
give bird house to every bird on Earth. Humans stopped living in trees ages ago. It's time we invited birds indoors with the rest
Humans
of us.
stopped living
Do
in
your part
trees
and text
ages
30
ago.
birdie to 30 to
Maybe for
donate
good
a bird
reason.
bath to 30
You know,
birdies.
maybe. I don't know.
You can either be part of the
Tell me.
problem or you can be with us, the Forest Foundation.
All right, look at that brewery coming together. Fantastic. So I think right in the front, we're gonna do like a nice plaza. Small ice cream cone? No, unless they're like food truck park would be dope.
See, the answer is pretty straightforward. My parents really like jazz music.
Flower plaza, small fountain plaza.
Thanks for the email. All that jazz.
I think we'll do something like this, right? Let's see. Let's get rid of some of these trees we have. Make sure this is the same height. I think I have a better plaza though. Let me see. I know I have something. There's a lot of things named plaza. I have some like DLC ones though, or not DLC, some workshop ones. Not really sure where those went. Large ice cream stand. Jesus. The glass roof one is like bigger than this building. Shit, some of these are just like off. I guess we're good at this one. And then we get the walking pedestrian path. This one, right? But I like this, so we're gonna switch to this real quick for this side too. You can't upgrade these. That's the weird thing about fucking Quays. Every other network you can upgrade, you cannot upgrade fucking these. Makes absolutely no sense. I'm sure there's some limitation. I'm not like bitching, but well, technically, Rufio, you're bitching right now. Shut up. No one asked you. Bring this to there, to there, boom. There to there, boom. And from there to there, boom. Alright. That looks way fucking better. What do you guys think, right? Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yoon, the freak show is absolutely great. And yeah, unfortunately you missed a good part of the stream. We've had some new people join us and you know, all the fun stuff. It's been good. It's been a good one. Glad that you're doing okay. You know. Damn lappy toppy. Being all lamey lame. Can't have it like have the protrude out. Right there. It's the best I can do. For its like it's gradual whatever. Alright, perfect. Alright. And then we need this one too for here. Nice straight across. Alright. So that takes care of something. So now for this way, for the pedestrian path. We probably can. Actually, I don't even know. Can this connect to this? I didn't even think to ask. Oh my god, it does. And not in a good way. What the fuck? You know what? That actually not that bad now. I'll take it. I'll take that. You know what I mean? It's not that bad. Now for this side, I want this one coming here. For this one, disable zone in. Just add in. Alright, that doesn't. Okay, cool. That's what I was hoping for. Get rid of the trees. We'll just work on moving them over. Alright, that comes to here, to this park. And then this is all out to here. Bring my brush size down slightly, so that's like that, right? Into this line. There's a line. There it is. You'll see why I did that in a second. Okay, cool. Hit T, bring this over as well, and it's brick, so we're gonna match brick on this side. Bring that to here. Okay. I'll add this one to here. Push this back as well as we can hide it right there. Nice. And then we can do something similar on this side, right, for Monroe, which would be nice. But I don't think we need to. I think just right around here is just fine. Give that border, right? Hey, look, it's the master distiller. Every day on his lunch break, he likes to come out here and stare for his favorite pigeon friend. And then after an hour of staring at his pigeon friend, goes on in and hides in his brewery. Show, what's up, Pobibo94? New player here. What's the most not forget thing for the long run? Well, there's definitely a few, you know, ways to look at that question. It depends on if you're playing on PC or if you're playing on console. If you're playing on PC, make sure you have something in your head called the essential mods, right? Which is move it. That's number one. And then if you're into traffic president, because I'm into traffic, right? If you're on console, don't worry about how you're building, right? Just
Dax 3K is trying to tell Rufio to relight his joint.
I'm almost out, Dax. I'm almost out. But if you're on console, just try your best to have as many connections as you can, right? To facilitate traffic and things like that, right? That's a big thing in console. Make sure there's connections. And welcome to the City Skylines addiction, my friend. Welcome. If you're liking what you're seeing, hit that follow button, and you too will get something added for yourself inside this region. But look how, guys, look how fucking great Monroe is actually looking now from our satellite view and stuff. Right? We've done a lot of work. It's a completely different looking city. Completely different looking city.
1994 is now a freak.
There it is. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Since we created our first factory, we're gonna go ahead and this is now the Habibo 94 Food Factory. There it is, my friend. You're now the proprietor of this brand new factory we made tonight. You're gonna have a mansion somewhere in this motherfucking region. Nice factory too. Right here. It's all detailed. And all the children that play right here, they just get to smell sweet meats. Yeah, we added all the retaining walls and stuff too. This little area looks really nice, actually. I like how we just make it fit, right? Little sections at a time. Of course, thank you. Thank you for
Dax 3K is calling Dr. Rufio for a med check. Help me, doctor, I think I'm turning into a werewolf.
Oh no! Dax is turning into a werewolf. That's not good. My friends, that's what happens when you do not take your medication. That's what happens when you forget. Don't forget. Don't be like Dax. Dax like, God damn, I'm getting sick of this. Don't be like Dax. Take your medication so you don't turn into a fucking weird-ass werewolf. Trust me, my friends. It's not something you want to happen to you. Let this be your reminder to take your medication. Alright, so you got this nice clock as you're coming in and around, right, for this brand new brewery we added, and I like it. It's really nice. Nice little thing right here. Is our master brewer? No, he went back inside. He's not out here anymore. He's not out here anymore. What are we at right now? What is our new follower count? 695. Hell yeah. We're 5 away from 700. That's fucking insane. That's insane, my friends. I cannot believe that shit. I honestly cannot believe that shit. There's no fucking way. That's insane. Cool. So, I think what we can do is add another piece of this.
Dax 3K used is saying it's time for every freak to take a sip of Fago. I mean water.
Now, Dax is also challenging everybody to stay hydrated, so if you have something in your possession right now that you can easily grab to take a sip of, do it. Do so, right? Meow. Because we want to make sure that you stay hydrated. Hydrated. Do it. Do it. Doesn't have to be water. It could be anything. It could be piss for all I care. I mean, I have nothing against that. You know, if you're into survival fetish, that's on you. That's on you. You can scream, Wilson, all the fuck you want. That's on you. Wilson. Wilson. Wilson? Alright, cool. Look how much nicer this looks. And it doesn't take much to make this area look nice. So... so Dax is going to be drinking NyQuil. Osmond will be drinking coffee. And a survival fetish. And then he fucking played Jurassic Park. Oh yeah. That's the... that's what I'm talking about. That's the fuck I'm talking about. Terra. What am I looking for? There we go. These things. There's a big one, right? Where's the big one? Oh, these are cool. What does that look like? Okay, I just wanted to see what does it look like. I have no idea. I have no ideas. I just want variety in our stuff. Variety in our stuff. One right here, let me flip it. Pew. Go back and then use these big ones that we have. 1 and 2. Then we use another brick one. This one right here. We do 1 and 1 and 2. And just like that, it adds just a little bit more. Right? Just a little bit more. Not a lot, but just a little bit more. It's nice. The Duff Brewery. It takes a good chunk, too. Does it not? Yes, it does. Yeah, Monroe is definitely coming into its own right now. Definitely coming straight into its own. It's definitely long overdue. All the changes that we made to it, but I'm glad we did. I'm definitely glad we did. So much more density too. I love having different layers like this. It's fun to play with layers. I can't imagine doing flatlands anymore. We never set this, did we? What do you need? You output food products, but you need animal products. Alright. Animal products. We're bringing that in. And then what else you need? Flour, paper, and plastics. So we need more warehouses. Maybe tomorrow we'll do warehouse alley out here or something. Warehouse alley. Oof. 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 Let's see. Yeah, there's still a lot more to do out here. But we've done so much. Monroe. Let's see how everything else we've done the past couple builds is working out for us. It's looking pretty good. How's Lansing doing? Seems to be holding up just fine. Deja's looking at this like, I want that one. And they're all taken. We have to build a whole new stadium for Deja. Well, actually, wait, no. This is... Oh, that's taken too. That's taken. That's taken. That's baked airs. This aquatic center, isn't it? Hey, we won! Hell yeah, we won a match. We got money for that? Oh, shit. We've been betting on it. Molson Brewery? Is that what we should call it? Let's call it Molson then. Let's do it. Phew. Wanted something cool that looks cool off the river, right? So to fill it up. It's like a brewery in this town, because this is like our industrial town, right? It's like, so they're beer drinkers. So this right here is going to be called the Molson Brewery. There. There it is. Beautiful. Molson Brewery. Maybe in another city. Alright, DJ. Sounds good. Don't worry. I'm always gonna make even bigger and better cities. They'll never end. Because they're just gonna start releasing mini expansions from now. That's where we're at. So Lansing. Yeah, Lansing has come together pretty damn well. For everything we've thrown at it too.
Italian leather, Italian threading. Pernu is
And then our upgrades over here at Kalamazoo.
Take the second best of Milan and
Kalamazoo is now pretty dang, filled up.
Just because you don't have taste doesn't mean you shouldn't have pants.
And of course, our Tanzer Outlets is holding off well. Not too bad. Not too bad at all.
This is All That Jazz. I'm your host, Jazz Boatman.
Yeah, I like looking at it from a few different angles too. Like this is a good spot to look at it. I just wish our airport was more functional. For some reason, it just absolutely hates me. Makes no damn sense. It works for cargo, but for everything else, it just does not work for passenger. And it did for like a hot second, and then it was just like, I don't know what to do with you. I don't know what to do with you either. So like, what do we do with that? We do nothing apparently. We do nothing apparently. Yeah, sometimes I like looking at the city from these angles so I can see kind of what it should look like. I mean, you can see, you know, look at my mouse. Look at my mouse. It's so pretty. You can see like how our major urban core right here starts branching off into and pushing into our like suburban area, right? Our suburbia. And you can see how it's starting to, it's going to be like, it's wrapping around the mountain side into here, which it has its own little core. But all developed along this area, right? Same thing as we go through here, but this is more hilly, so it's, you know, it's a little bit harder versus this. It whips around. And you can see the sprawl happening here. That's why we spent the last couple streams working on all this, right? We added all these new infrastructure points as we handling the sprawl pushing out here. Because the main sprawl for this map, as we're looking at it, right, is all of this, right? And then right here, up into this little piece, right? So, core, inner ring, core, inner ring, outer ring, suburban ring, rural and country ring. So, but it still all focuses on this. It's a slight variation of bend on that, right? But it's pretty much that's state. The only thing that we might do next, right? And I thought we were done majority for highway wise. I really did, because we've done a lot of highway stuff, right? We really did. Is the possibility, you know, of this connection right here? Because as it stands, anyone coming from this way has to come this way, go all the way around, right? And then come down and then circle back and go this way. They could take this little route, right? But if enough vehicles do that, right, it could be a thing. But the issue is, are they going to be able to get any sort of approval for it? Because I highly doubt that the reservation's gonna approve that shit. So it's gonna remain this route probably forever. And that's the lore of why this highway doesn't connect to here, right here. Suckers! But you didn't know. Now you do. So, everyone has told me so far of us working on this that I just need to tear down this fucking airport and redo everything from scratch. And I was like, you know what? Let's test this theory, right? Not because it's terrible looking. It's a really good looking airport, right? Designed well. You know, does where it needs to be. Does everything it needs to do. It's my favorite airport to date. But it's only working for cargo, right? So we placed this motherfucker down over here. And you know what? It don't do shit either. People will go to it. They'll disappear. But they ain't flying. It makes no damn sense. See? But look, they're going to it in droves. Oh, they're going to work. Well, you know what I mean. Hey, what's up, K-pop, and how are you doing, my friend? I hope you're doing absolutely bang-rang. Our population so far is 87,886, and that's because we haven't fully zoned out the rest of the stuff yet. We still have a lot of zoning, a lot more zoning to do, a lot more building to go. But we've been spending a lot of time tonight on Monroe. Monroe's been our kind of focus. As you can see, you know, of course, everything that we've been doing, we've been adding more infrastructure on, preparing for all this. But, you know, the amount of work we did in here tonight has been hella insane in the short amount of time we did it. The amount of lane math, right? The amount of lane math alone. Just, whew. But it all works. Everything has a purpose, right? Every turn that you see in here has a fucking purpose. For some reason, some things get reset. Interesting how it's really interesting how some things seem to get reset over time. Oh, maybe because I added this, it messed that up. So there must be a node right. Oh, there's a node right there too. Then that's that theory. I didn't mess with any of this. Did it? Nope. Cool. Just want to make sure. Just want to make sure. Yeah, that's nice. I think my favorite thing about what we did tonight here is our new double magic roundabouts, right? Which was added to be able to handle this. And you could be you could ask, okay, well, why didn't you just add one big roundabout, right? And do all this? Well, 2 is better than 1, isn't it? No, seriously. It's just a cool design. Like, look at that. It's like it's perfectly designed for this area. Same height, you know. So we added this road, which you would think just comes straight through this way, right? Like it was supposed to. And then this was an afterthought. But you needed to connect, you know, these on and off ramps somehow. And this road, so how do you do it? Well, let me tell you. This bridge. There's still some things we're going to redo over in this area too. Just make that nice and straight now. Make it slightly more realistic, right? For our magic double roundabouts. My friends, is there anything else you want to see? Is there anything in the region you haven't seen yet? Because there's so much more there left to do. We have our expansion on Monroe to continue, to push down into here, to cover the city airport, right? Kalamazoo's expansion through here, onto Howell. We have all this space right, up into this. But we're also getting to that point soon. I'd say another couple weeks. Another couple weeks. Right? This is gonna start looking pretty damn full. Then our job is to just get as many people moved in as possible as we're detailing. This right here is our casino. Looks like it must be a weekday. Casino's doing pretty well. I love the view of it. How it's just off into the corner right there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Miracle Mile is looking great. We're gonna be adding more residential surrounding this as well. So it looks like it's just something that got plopped in here as an afterthought, right? Like before or after all the residential was here. Like a lot of these homes got bought out for the mall. Just for it to be turned into an Amazon shipping center in the future. But yeah, what we're gonna end up doing in tomorrow's stream, right? Let's take a look at what we're gonna be doing tomorrow. So in tomorrow's stream, as we continue on with Westport, we're gonna be probably finishing up some things with Monroe for our major Monroe makeover. The Monroe makeover, right? That we did today, which was a major makeover. Lots of lane math, lots of switching, but the city looks much more mature now, right? And it has a brewery now, so that seems dope. But do some more in Monroe, like start working on some little suburban sprawl out here. Maybe have some like some schools or something. I'm gonna head back over here to Kalamazoo. And then we're gonna work over here, and in I think this square, we're going to do some distribution centers. So let's go ahead and mark that, right? So chat right now, should it be are we looking at what, FedEx or UPS or Amazon or both or all of them? We'll just do shipping hub. How about that? We gotta type in future shipping hub, like we did for that college. Don't forget, this college, this dope-ass university, was once just this, future shipping hub, so. FedEx, UPS, and Amazon and stuff in this Square S area. Sounds good. Got a future shipping hub right here. I say probably like another factory right here. Right? Would be nice. Maybe the, actually, let's take a look. Do one last thing. Take this. That's a warehouse. Oh, is the radio not gonna work? Oh no! Where's that lemonade factory? There we go. No, we want that car factory, right? That's the big one. Modular. Oh, there's a nice, decent-sized one. Car factory. Yeah. Like right here in the corner or something. Nice factory size for Kalamazoo. I remember one time I made a city with the car factory. I did like a test track for the cars. And actually did like a spawn thing, so you can see like a certain vehicle. Like, it was pretty cool. We might try to do that here too. Try distribution, like a massive building spicy. Yeah, we'll definitely do that. And then we'll work on making this car factory look like it belongs. Yeah. Yeah. Well, my friends, let's take in one final look. I'm getting tired. That's super joy. Oof. It's always like trying to find that right angle, right? That's a good angle. This looks good. I'm pretty happy with this. I remember when we first started this this region, I wasn't too happy with this map. I was like a little bummed at first that we were doing it, right? just because of like certain things. But we've really turned it around and done some really cool stuff. Made things fit into it. That's the cool part about this game is if once you get to a certain point, you just kind of like just make things fit, right? But yeah, this city's looking great. A lot more things to do, but it's funny because I can look at it and already tell you where things are: Monroe, Kalamazoo, Howell, Novi, Westland, downtown Pontiac, Dearborn, Lansing. You know what I mean? Yeah. So long you start this, how long you play it for. But yeah, we've done a lot. We've done a lot to this fucking region. They're redoing all the express lanes and all the. We've done a lot of cool stuff. And our traffic to remain at, what is it now? 78. 80s, high 70s, low 80s. It's been great. We've still got so much more to go. So much more. And we go until the game says no more of this fucking city, right? And then once we get to that point, then we just move on. I'm missing a little bit of Sarasota, but even Sarasota didn't have anything on this one. You know what I mean? We could even try to load Sarasota another time. You know what I mean? But we've been playing Westport now for what seems like forever. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. Not. I'm not. I'm not. Oh my goodness. So much fun. This is my favorite game. I've been playing this game for fucking over 7 years now. That's insane to even think about. The hours I put into this game and how more hours I haven't put into this game. Fucking insane. Fucking insane. It really is. It really, really is. But now I'm doing it with you guys versus me doing it alone. Like, to have a couple thousand hours in this game before I even started streaming this with you guys and already playing it for like 6 years at that point. Since the day it came out, It's crazy. It is crazy. Alright, my friends. Well, I appreciate every single new person who came out and hit that fucking follow button. We have a lot of new followers tonight. We're inching our way to 700 in total, which is pretty crazy. And all because of City Skylines, so that's even cooler. We're working on some dope-ass stuff. And, just making that positive energy, manifesting good things, and, working on to where we need to go. Am I baked? Of course I'm baked. We're all baked. We're all baked in a way, together. We're all crunchy.
Run, bitch,
oh,
run.
Shit.
It's a shark.
Shit. Oh, shit, it's a shark. Put fucking Hendrix in, what do you call it? Put Hendrix in, what do you call it? The what you calls it? Like a shark shoot? You just have him running around when that comes out. When that music comes out. Shit, that'd be funny as shit. Oh, my friends. Remember, one love. We should have it here in the community. We show it all the time. Goose Frabra, right? One love. Just be happy, Everyone's so quick to fucking fly off the handle nowadays. Let's try to reverse that. Let's give mutual respect until you want to beat the fuck out of them. Then you punch them in the face. And always follow your bliss. Do what makes you happy. If you don't, what's the point, right? But do what makes you happy that doesn't hurt other people. As long as you don't hurt other people, then we're fine, right? That's it. It's a simple thing to do. It's a simple thing to do, right? My friends, I appreciate each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for humming and hanging out with me and building the city together. We got more to go. I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.
Can you see what I see? Can you feel my heartbeat? I don't know if I'm alive. Won't you help me save my life? Take this hold off of me. I can't feel and I can't breathe. I don't know if I'm alive. Won't you help me save my life?
I'm just throwing my hands up in the air, screaming Mayday, so fucking pissed I don't know what to say. It's okay, I'll be fine, even though I've been losing my mind. This shit gets so twisted, I wish I could just forget all my crimes. No satisfaction, feeling a negative source, I cannot find the one that gives me anxiety, makes me wanna die. Feel like I'm better off dead, fuck what I said, even what I do, feeling agitated, know I'm so amused and abused by the past that thrives on when I fucking lose.
Can you see what I see? Can you feel my heartbeat? I don't know if I'm alive. Won't you help me save my life? Take this hold off of me. I can't feel and I can't breathe. I don't know if I'm alive. Won't you help me save my life?
Just leave me be, you can't control. No, I'm the king of my destiny. Can't seem to find my crown, swear it was next to me. Guess I gotta earn my place again. Won't be hard, got this urge to win. And shit, anything I tried like it was part of the plan. Maybe I'm out of my mind, don't really know what's next for me, that's fine. Yeah, that's okay, that's alright. I'm just here for the ride, but the only fucking problem I can't seem to understand is if I'm dead or alive.
Can you see what I see? Can you feel my heartbeat? I don't know if I'm alive. Won't you help me save my life? Take this hold off of me. I can't feel and I can't breathe. I don't know if I'm alive. Won't you help me save my life? Help me save my life. Help me save my life. Help me save my life. Help me save my life.
Wake up, hear that rain falls in again. Feels like my soul when I sin can't begin to even fathom this madness measured by sadness, breaking me fucking down, driving me straight batshit. My lyrical